So today I just wanted to show you a really easy card that you can make using your Cricut Imagine, and you can also use the Nursery Tales Cricut Imagine cartridge. And I'm only using this cartridge. I'm not using any of the classic cartridges or anything like that. And it's because on this cartridge there are so many images of wonderful little just things that would go perfect for a newborn baby or a nursery. And so today I'm making this card, and it is a little giraffe with a little pink backing, and this is for my friend Chelsea, and she's going to have her baby really soon. Could be even today, but I don't think so. Not today, probably not today, but it could be. You never know. So what I'm going to do is just load up my Cricut Imagine cartridge with a piece of 12 by 12 white cardstock. And I should mention that this is the cardstock that I use for all of my cards. Especially with the Cricut Imagine, is the cardstock that you buy by the sheet at Michael's or Joann's or at any paper goods store. You want to make it because the thinner papers, especially after they've been printed on, kind of get wet and are easily damaged. So just get a nice, good, strong piece of high quality cardstock and you will be fine to go. So the next thing you do is turn on your Cricut Imagine, and I think mine is on, I'm pretty sure, and you just take the cartridge and you simply load it in the side. You can see it lights up on the edge. And I don't need my cartridge or my mat just yet. And you wait until it loads. Or maybe it has loaded by now. Nope, there it is. Okay, so the first thing I want to do, and you can see right there, is the giraffe I'm going to be using. But to get the backing, I want to scroll over slowly. I know I'm getting close. And it looks like an invitation to a baby shower. So I'm just going to click that card and add it to my queue by clicking the plus button. And what I'm going to go in and click it again at the top of my queue with my stylus and edit it by hitting the pencil. So right here at the top right corner you can see combine or layers, and I'm going to hit layers because I only want one piece of this card. And so now it should be split up into layers and I should be good to go. So I'm going to select this one, and it is just the pink backing and it's scalloped. I do believe it's selected. And what I'm going to do is flood fill it with this pink bubble kind of background. And just select the one you want and you'll see it changes on the screen, and it has changed. And what I'm going to do is cut this out at 5.6. And it's at 5.6, and this is just so we can get it all on one piece of cardstock. So I'm going to go ahead and click apply and wait. And now what I'm going to do, because I don't want any of the other pieces, I'm just going to select them one by one and delete by hitting the delete button, and it's the red circle with the minus button in it. Don't want any of those. And now what I'm going to do is go ahead and scroll back over just by dragging my stylus across the bottom green line all the way to the front. There he is. So I'm just going to go ahead and click plus. See all those images you can cut with just this cartridge? So I'm going to go in and click the giraffe at the top of my queue and hit the pencil to edit it. And this one I'm going to cut out at 5.4, but first I'm going to, well, I guess I can change the size to all at once. Just edit 5.4, and I'm going to separate it into layers, and from there everything looks good. So you can see everything that is going to be print and cut at the top of your screen, so just click next at the bottom left corner. And you can see all of your settings, and go in and just make sure that it's going to print and cut. And I always do this, just, usually it remembers the last settings that you had in, so if you've been printing and cutting, you usually don't have to worry about that. Just click apply. Alright, and then you can click next. And if you're worried about losing the stylus, you can also just click the screen with your finger, and that works as well. if you've got long nails or acrylic nails or something like that. So the next thing you do is just load in your mat over the rollers, apply light pressure, and press go. Alright, so the next thing you do is just build your card. And what you've done is you've printed and cut all the components that you need. So that's what's great about the Cricut Imagine. So you just peel away your cardstock and you can see all the things that you've printed and cut. And the first thing that you're going to do is take your spatula and remove the pink backing. And what you're going to do is just take your advanced tape glider and apply some adhesive to the back of that. Just 2 strips will do it. Flip that over. And what you can do is fold your card in half if you want, if you wish. And then you take the blue piece and layer that right on top of the pink one. Just 1 strip of adhesive should do it. And then you take the sea rons and the mushroom and all those things. Put that down. And then since the giraffe will be eating from there, you layer him next. And when you get to pieces with smaller things, I go ahead and use the ballpoint tip glue pen just to make sure everything looks good and stays stuck right where you want it. So then you just put that down right there. And now you can layer all the other pieces right on top of where they should be, and you can use your ballpoint tip glue pen to help you out there. Sometimes you can layer them so it looks like there's more than one back there. It just gives a little bit more dimension to the card. And you can take your little butterflies, and these are teeny tiny little things. You can go ahead and stick them on here and there. And now while I let that one dry, what I thought would be a really nice touch is if you took your card and then take another piece of white cardstock just to protect your table, we are going to put some glitter in the middle of these dots. Not all of them, but quite a few. I think it would be a really nice touch. Have a little bit of glitz, a little sparkle on this card. Just right in the middle of some of them, here and there. And then you can take your cotton candy pink glitter, and that comes from this set of 12 glitters that you can get from Martha Stewart Crafts at Michael's or wherever you can get Martha Stewart Crafts, eBay, online, and right all over everything. Give it a little tap on the back, and you can see a really nice, look at that little glitter. A really nice glittery card, and I hope Chelsea is excited to get this, and I'm excited to give it to her. So anyways, I hope this gives you a little bit of instruction on how to use your Cricut Imagine, and I hope you try it. Thanks.